Hey there. My name's Christian Segura, and for the article I chose to read this week, it was an article published on peoplespress.org that compared uh, how people aligned themselves for the debates, whether they were Republican or Democrat, and that was a survey or several surveys compiled together over the last couple of years. Actually, it was 1992 to 2016. So far, reading through the whole article, I think that I trust the essay more than I mistrust it. Not like from the reading for the reading for this project, it sort of seems like polls and surveys aren't really that reliable at all in the first place. But this essay seemed to cover most of its tracks on uh, like whether it was like presenting itself in a reliable way, whether it had any bias. I didn't see a lot of bias at all. This whole article. Um, the article was well. Let's see. What are the parameters? The parameters that were measured were uh, voter affiliations. So it was uh, the people that were measured were all registered voters who had voted, who could have voted at any time. No, what was it? Voters who registered and voted, and what their affiliations were um, from 92 to 2016. Each one of them did have a margin of error attached to it. When I went through and looked at the article, it had some uh, like data proof, I guess. It seemed really reliable. Level of confidence, um, what sample was used. Um, I don't know. It had something really specific. It was like white and black people, and then they also counted Hispanics and non-Hispanics as like two separate things. And I don't know. It was all explained in the article. It seemed really straightforward, just not so simple enough to explain right now. Let's see. As a critical reader, what does the poll not tell you? The poll really didn't focus on whether the voters were male or female. That's something I guess I would have wanted to know more about. I did look through some of the research that they did. It was published with the Pew Research Association or something like that. Pew Research. Apparently, they do a lot of surveys and polls and stuff like that. Um, yeah, I looked a little bit more into their survey size or whatever it all was. Like the article linked back into a different, like they're compiling their compilation of surveys or something. I'm not positive, but they ended up that they did have like they did specify in like the further research that there were women and men both surveyed, and it like all I don't know, it all seemed really organized. Um, what else? Overall, I guess I really liked the article, and I trusted it. I feel like it was a good way to look at how everybody voted these last couple of years, even before I was born. Anyway, thanks.